Hi guys, it's GamerDad back here with another Eafc video, and this is the Luton Town career mode. And as you know, in the last episode we did go ahead and win the Carabao Cup, so that was a massive result for us in that. And next up we do have Liverpool in the FA Cup, so we're going to go ahead with the reserve side squad here because the other team is absolutely shattered, and try and get through to the next round. It's a game that, you know, I'm not too worried about now. Won a cup, so very happy with that, but we'll do our best. Not too many games left now. We've got what, 5 left there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 12 games left to play in this Premier League season, and let me go ahead and show you how we are looking so far in the league. We are in 7th position, which is very nice to see. Got a game in hand over Spurs, which would take us up to 6th if we were to win that. So that is a possibility there. So yeah, fighting for Europe in the league, as well as, you know, obviously winning the Carabao Cup, getting us there already. Gonna probably play this with the reserve side, go in and play that game, and yeah, then these games gonna quick sim a handful of them, trying to get through to the end of the season. Got a couple of big games, and yeah, try and get it maybe finished in this episode. But with all that, guys, if you're enjoying the series and do go on to like the episode, please smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell, all those lovely things. So let's go ahead, get into this episode, and I'll see you in the first game. Okay then, guys, here we are in this FA Cup game versus the Liverpool here. Gonna go ahead with the reserve side here, see what we can get done against them. Hopefully they can hold their own. Obviously won a cup already, so not too worried about it, but let's go out, enjoy ourselves, let's do it. Still going. I'm gonna try and see if he can run it off. Oh, and he's played it through, and that's off the post there. Kaminsky did make the save. Oh, Chong does really well there. Now Chong is out. Running forward here with the ball. It's just going to keep going. Chong. Oh, Chong's going all the way here. Chong. Oh, and just couldn't do it at the end. That was a very good run by him, though. Doesn't win it, though. Now Gavi, oh, he's played it straight through to McAllister, and that is a goal. 44th minute, and oh, it's very disappointing. Thought we'd done enough there to get that tackle in, but that is a great ball, and they have got some unreal players in this game. Here, just committed a defender, and that's an unreal pass there. How do we stop that? Thought it was offside. And Kaminsky, no chance there. 1-0. Can we get back into this game? Let's keep going. Oh, saw the run of Barkley. Was about to play the ball, but that is half time there, guys. 1-0 down. Lads have done pretty well. Tough game here for this reserve team, but let's keep going, get into that second half, see what we can get done. Okay, guys, I have made a mistake. I didn't record the second half. We didn't get anything else happening here. So I might go ahead, show you the match highlights here. Didn't really else. That's the goal. This is the only other real bit of excitement that happened in this game, and it's Kaminsky here with a great save. Other than that, there wasn't really much. We're out of this cup, guys. Bit of a disappointment, but the reserve side did well enough. You know, they only lost 1-0 to this very tough Liverpool squad. But yeah, we are out. We won a cup already, so can't be too disappointing. Need to concentrate on the league now. Let's keep going. Okay, guys, so I want to show you this. We have gone ahead and found a youth academy player here that is looking very good already. Brought him in. He's worth, I think, like 2.4 million. Price here, 65 rated. He's a right midfielder. I'm going to convert him to a cam because he looks more of a cam. It's only going to take him 2 weeks. We also have this guy Czech. He looks very decent, 17-year-old, 62 rated. he will be up to the squad at some point. Might promote them and, you know, get them on development plans and get them over to get them off on loan. I might even keep that price guy and put him in the squad. You know, he'd be decent just to stick in here maybe. Bellham's out for 5 days, so that's not too bad. But yeah, to be honest, the guy's already like good enough to be in this squad really. Because yeah, it's struggling for the strength in depth. So I might go ahead, promote him up to the first team, get him on a development plan, and yeah, get him playing. Let's keep going though. Good find. And next game up here, guys, we get a 2-2 draw against Aston Villa. That's a decent result. I'm happy with that. Nketiah with a brace there, Ramsey and Kamara. Lovely draw. Let's keep moving. And next game up, guys, against Crystal Palace, we get a 3-1 win. Nketiah again, Dewsbury Hall and Nketiah. What a good time for Nketiah to start hitting form and getting goals. 3-1, that is a huge win. Going to keep us well up the top. Let's keep going. Okay, guys, so next game up, we get a 4-2 win here against Nottingham Forest. Smith Rowe, Nketiah missed in a penalty, which is disappointing, but he got another one there, and Brathwaite and Dewsbury Hall. So yeah, Dewsbury Hall, Brathwaite, Nketiah, and Smith Rowe were the goals. Good win. Let's go ahead. Let's get into the next one. Okay, guys, going into this Liverpool game, we are in 6th, they're in 4th. So what I want to do, looking ahead, as you can see here, we are in 6th position, a few points away from Liverpool, so we're actually very close to them. But it's going to be a very tight running. So we also got Spurs up next, and they're the ones we need to keep away from us. And obviously we've already played Liverpool in this episode. Going to quick sim the Liverpool game, and yeah, let me go ahead and show you what else I want to get done. Quick sim that one, play the Spurs game, maybe quick sim the Arsenal game. I want to quick sim through all of these games, and then we're into the last 3 games of the season. We'll have a look where we're at, maybe do another game for then, but that's my plan going ahead. And let's go ahead and have a quick look at what the team stats are looking like. Nketiah, 19-4, very good season from him. Dewsbury Hall, what an absolute beast, 10-11. Signing of the season by a long way. What a brilliant player he is. Barkley doing well. Smith Rowe having a decent one. Adebayo, decent, well, 75 rated now. What a player he's turned out to be. Giles good, Tong off the bench, and then we have Van der Beek needs to step up a little bit. Only bought him in January, so very new signing, so we just see how he gets on. But other than that, very happy with the way the team is performing. Let's go ahead, fix in this game, and let's keep going. And there we go, guys. We got a 3-2 loss. Very close. The team is performing well. Nketiah got another one, and Chavez, but McAllister again, Endo, and Diaz with the goals. Disappointing loss, but this is a team that, you know, we're not quite at that level yet. But let's keep going and see what we can get done. Okay then, guys, here we are in this extremely important game here against Spurs. They are 4 points behind us with a game in hand. So this is a massive game to go out, try and get a victory if we can. But Spurs versus Luton, let's go. Play so much advantage for their team. Gonna whip it in. Can we get our head onto that? We can. And again, that's a big header there. Now Dewsbury Hall plays it through to Nketiah. Oh, that's a poor ball. Nketiah though gets it back. Played it forward. Oh, and it's through now. Dewsbury Hall. And it's a goal. Get in there. And that is a massive goal. And Dewsbury Hall stepping up once again with a huge finish. Get in there. That is the one we needed, guys. This has been a great game from us so far, and that is a brilliant finish. This is a nice ball through from Smith Rowe, and Dewsbury Hall with the finish. Get in there. That is just showing his class here. This guy is unreal. What a player it has been. 1-0. Let's keep going. Running this clock down here to the end, hopefully. Giles, oh, he's done well there. Turned his player. Plays it through. Is that onside? It is not. And that is half time there, guys. What a first half for football by this squad. Gonna solidify that 6th position, hopefully. But what a day. What a game so far. Let's keep going. Now El Naziri trying to get it up over the top. It gets a header onto it. Chavez and now Lokonga, Sambi Lokonga. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Oh, through to Nketiah. Nketiah through on goal here. Nketiah gets in there. And that is a great goal and a great finish. What a ball through. Who played that ball? That was stunning pass. What a lovely goal. And that should finish this game off here, guys. Just need to concentrate. 70th minute. But that ball through, guys, was unbelievable. The one that got him in on goal. And Nketiah, and if form he's on, is never going to miss that. Couple of substitutes here. 2-0. Let's go. Spurs back in this now. We do not want that to happen. Son, oh, he's absolutely gone flying past there. Oh, still going. And, oh, Brathwaite does well. And that is our ball now. Just needs to sustain this a little bit longer. And we could be a very good 2-0 win. They've done a push to try and get themselves back at one here. Bazunu does well. Plays it out. And again, done very well there. Switches the ball. And there we go, guys. A massive 2-0 win in this game. A very tough very tough Spurs side. And we get the win. And two brilliant goals from this team. And yeah, loving this. Let's keep going. Let's get to the end of the season. And next game up, guys, we go ahead and get a 2-1 win in a quick sim against Arsenal. Martinelli with their goals, Smith Rowe and Chavez for us. The only difference on the first team squad is I had to rest Van der Beek because he was absolutely shattered. Brought in Barkley, but obviously what a great game. Wow, I'll go ahead, see how we're looking in the league, but what a result that is in a quick sim. Let's keep going. Okay, guys, so after that win, we are up into 5th position here, above United. Obviously, they do have a game in hand, so they could go back above us, but what an absolute crazy start to the season from this squad. We played much better than I was expecting, but the team is looking very good. Made some decent signings at a very little amount here, and yeah, it's starting to really pay off for us. Only real ones that are below the par, I would say, are Lockyer and Bazunu, but they are both growing. Bazunu especially is still growing, and Lockyer, he plays so well in game. I gotta say, I've been really impressed with his defending. He is an absolute rock in the defence, and as you can tell, we've not actually conceded that many goals, to be honest. Goals against 35, that's not bad. I mean, Man United, Spurs have conceded more goals. So, yeah, let's go and have a look at the stats, to be honest. What is the stats of the Premier League? Top goal scorer is Haaland. Nketiah is second, 20 goals. Wow, what a shock that one is. Assists, we have Dewsbury Hall with 11. You know, what an absolute beast. And then clean sheets, Bazunu, 11 clean sheets. Top clean sheeter. So, in the sense of that, you've got to say, you know, that this team is overperforming for what it should be, but I'm not going to complain at all about that because we are flying. We've won a trophy, and so yeah, let's go ahead and get into hopefully the end of this series here. The end of this season, sorry, not the series. Quick sim, these games, gonna go ahead. Got Everton, might play that one because that might be an important one for us, or West Ham. And then we've got Fulham at the end. But let's go ahead, get to the end of it and see how we're looking. Let's go. And next game up here, guys. Somehow we managed to get a 3-1 win away to Manchester City here. And what an amazing result that is from the quick sim. Smith, Chavez and Dewsbury Hall with the goals. Haaland for them, but what a victory. That's going to keep us well in the race for Europe. So, yeah, let's keep going. And next up, guys, we get a 1-1 draw against Brentford with the reserve side. Had to rest the first team. They were very tired. Ogbena with the goal in the 13th minute. Couldn't hold on, but still, decent result. Looking good in the league, so let's keep moving. And we keep up our great form here against Wolves away with a 2-0 win. Smith Rowe and Van der Beek with the goals. Brilliant win. We're in 4th at the moment, guys. teams below us do have a game in hand, but what a position we're in at the moment. This is crazy. Let's keep moving. And there we are. Next game up, we get a 2-2 draw against Everton. That's not too bad. Nketiah and Dewsbury Hall with the goals. McNeil and Dele Alli for them. Decent enough result. We're up in 4th at the moment, so we are flying. So yeah, let's keep going. And again, guys, we get a 2-2 draw against West Ham here, and that is a big one because they are right behind us. Agar and Paqueta for them. Van der Beek. Got Sambi Lokonga got sent off. That's bad. And Dewsbury Hall for us. Nketiah missing a penalty. What a tough game. Luckily, we have people to replace Sambi, but yeah, that's a disappointment. Let's keep moving. Okay, guys, so going into the last game of the season here, and we are still in 4th. All the games are up to date now, but West Ham can still pip us to that Champions League spot. Man United are out of it. They completely bottled it near the end of the season here, guys, and that is mad. And West Ham in the final game have got Manchester City there. That's going to be a real difficult one for them. Wasn't expecting Champions League. I was thought maybe pushing for somewhere in Europe, maybe like the Conference League or something. Not really ready for Champions League football at all yet, guys. Also got 2 players suspended. Sambi Lokonga getting straight redded, and Dewsbury Hall an accumulation of yellow cards, so it's going to make it difficult. We have got Fulham who are in 10th in this final game, so going to go ahead, probably do a quick sim of this game. Not a quick sim, I'll do a highlights of this game and see how we get on. Bottom of the table looking very tight as well. Sheffield have gone, Bournemouth have gone, but we have Burnley, Forest, basically Burnley, Forest and Brentford sort of, but I think the goal difference will make sure that they're safe. But yeah, really tight down the bottom and at the top. As I said, there's a lot of people near the top of the table as well fighting for European positions, which is mad, especially for that 4th position. Championship, the winning champions are Man City. They have 7 points. That's fine, and yeah, the other positions are sort of set at the top there. It's just those Champions League / European spots. So gonna go in ahead, do played highlights of this game, and see where we finish. To win the Champions League, we need to really spend next season. But yeah, let's keep moving. Okay then, guys, final game of the season here at Kenilworth Road, and this is for Champions League spot here. We get a win, guarantee Champions League. A draw could put us in a slight predicament, but West Ham have got Manchester City in this last game. Though Man City don't have much to play for, it's a very tough game for them. So let's go out, see what we can get done in this game, and yeah, hopefully a good one here. Kenilworth Road is buzzing. Let's get into it now. Let's go. Fulham here early on. And, a swipe. And we have a penalty here for Nketiah. Can he put this one? Going top bins here. And it's, Leno has saved it. And there we go, guys. The end of the season ends in a 0-0 draw. Is that enough to give us Champions League football here or not? I do not know. None of the fans are going crazy, so I don't really know what the situation is. Nketiah missed the penalty, which would have given us guaranteed Champions League, so we'll have to get in to basically the tables and see what's happened here. Fans aren't cheering, so maybe we've bottled it and we're in the Europa League, in the UEFA Europa League here, but we'll see. Let's go. Okay then, guys, let's go and have a look, see what has happened here. And we are still 4th position somehow, and I don't know how. Man United did just overtake West Ham in that position, but as you can see, West Ham obviously did bottle it last game of the season here against where is it? Man City. Where are we? Manchester City. This game, Man City, they beat them 2-1. We drew 0-0. Man United won 1-0 against Brighton, but obviously that was never going to be enough for them. So yeah, guys, we did it. We made it through somehow. Forest, Bournemouth and Sheffield United going down. It's interesting because Sheffield, Nottingham Forest do have a couple of players that I would be interested in bringing in, as well as a few of the other teams. I might go ahead, look at them. Need to do a load of strength in depth now, because Yeah, we are in the Champions League. I have bought in a couple of free agents so far. Might look at a couple more before we end the end of this season, but let me go ahead and show you the players that I have bought in so far on free transfers. Bought in Eric Dyer now because he could be very useful in a Champions League campaign. Nathan Ferguson, we had Bradley, Che Adams coming in on a free, Austin coming in on a free. Might have to upgrade a few other players there, but they're the ones I bought in so far. Gonna get to the end of this season, get into the next one and show you what the team's looking like and what the plan is going forward for our Champions League. Yeah, let's go. Also guys, got to go through this before we do get into next season, and this is the stats of the players. Nketiah, 23 goals, 4 assists, very good for us. Dewsbury Hall, 14 and 12, what a player. Top assister in the Premier League this season as well, so that is a mad one. Smith Rowe, 10 and 7, very good. Buckley doing well, Adebayo doing a decent job off the bench and in the reserves. Chavez, decent, not amazing. Van der Beek, finally getting into it a little bit, 3 and 3 there. Giles, great player, and going down. These players sort of off the bench have done a decent enough job. But yeah, top clean sheet was obviously Bazunu. He was absolutely amazing for us here, and yeah, he's been great. He's gone up to a 75 now. So he is up at this with along with Kaminsky here, and he's going to just keep growing. He's been an absolutely brilliant signing for us, really. And yeah, he started off such a low-rated keeper, and he is performing amazing for us. Yeah, I can't believe we're top 4. It's crazy to see. But yeah, let's get into next season. See you then. Okay then guys, here we are with our signings coming in. Eric Dyer, a very useful player to be bringing in, especially since we are going for Champions League football this year. Eric Dyer, big signing for us really, and yeah, he's 30 years old. He ain't gonna obviously get any better. He hopefully will keep his rating for a little bit, but yeah, going into that new season he is in. So don't know if they're going to show us all the new players that have come in. They have, and all of our loan players have come back, so I'm going to send them, probably sell a load of players, and yeah, our players haven't come in yet, so I'll go ahead, basically sim a couple of days ahead, and then I'll show you what the team's looking like. Okay guys, so this is the end of this episode, and let me go ahead and show you what the teams are looking like at the moment. This is what the first team squad is looking like. Got Nketiah in, obviously top goal scorer last season for us, brilliant player. No changes to the first team squad as of yet, but obviously we have brought in Che Adams on a free, Dyer on a free, and yeah, a few other players, Ferguson, and yeah, the team's looking half decent. I have transfer listed a ton of players here, guys. Going to the squad hub, Krul, transfer listed him. You know, you'll be going regardless. Brought in Austin obviously as well as a backup. Might need, you know, he's all right. You know what? I've got Kaminsky and Bazunu, so that's fine. This guy gone out on loan, who was from the Youth Academy, sent him out. He's looking for a loan coming from the Youth Academy. Czech, who looks very good, on loan to Atlanta for 2 years. Bell, I had transfer listed, no choice. I basically want to get rid of him, he's too old. Ferguson coming in, Dyer coming in, Lockyer staying for now, got to a 75, so that's nice. Mengi, we're keeping him around, decent potential. Gonna try and loan out King, he's just not gonna grow quick enough now really. Fort transfer listed, Doty's going nowhere, Bradley's going nowhere, and Kamba transfer listed him. Not a player, you know, that I use. He's not, doesn't fit my system, and yeah, 30 years old. Transfer lead to this guy. Impanzu, I'm going to keep because, yeah, no, I love his story, the fact of where he come from. Campbell selling, Dewsbury Hall, Congo going nowhere. Watson transfer listed, Barkley staying, Van der Beek staying, McAtee transfer listed, Bellingham staying. Might even send him out on loan, get him a bit of game time. Price staying, our youngster doing very well. Might loan him out again. Chavez going nowhere. Pereira Son, Bennett staying, Smith Rowe staying, all these players are staying. He's going, selling him, no potential at all. Taylor as well going. So gonna have a load of players go out, but we have got a massive budget of 132 million here, guys. So that is going to be massive. Going into this Champions League season, especially, we are very, very tight on numbers. Have got a load of players on the on the listed up. O'Reilly, I've had a thing accepted for him, putting in Nkamba as well. Really like this guy, plays for Celtic. You know, I've got his card on, so rare, very good player. Now I've listed a load of players from teams that got relegated. Just I'm gonna basically see what their ratings are like, and what we can do with them, because these are players that I've got very good potential, and obviously playing in the Championship, some of them might not want to be doing that at the sort of level they're at. So we're going to do that, see what we can do with them, and then go from there. But for now, guys, that is the end of this episode. If you've got any ideas for what players you want me to see bring in, please leave them in the comments down below. Really much appreciate that. But for now, I'm Game Dad out. Cheers. Peace. Bye.